I'm hand building a bottle today. I'm going to make a cylinder first using the old broomstick method. If you want to see that in a full version, look at my very first couple of videos. It would have been a long video if I showed you that here. But I'm using the paddle to square off the cylinder that I made to make sure that it's very straight. I put it on the table, paddling it down on each side. And because I want it very square, I'll place the paddle in the corner and use a large rib to straighten the edges. And then I'm going to cut the corners about 2 inches down and then some V-shapes to narrow down the neck. I did just 2 inches, but if you want longer neck, you can always cut it down deeper. Now I just score and thickly slip the edges, attaching all the sides together and cleaning up the attachments with a rib or wooden tool. Then I decided to elongate the neck with an extra piece, and here I did coil it because there was a slight difference in the actual size. Coiling would make the seam look a lot neater, especially if you use a serrated rib to get rid of any bumps made by the coil. Now I'm going to use one of my ready-made coils on the top to make the bottle look complete. And we're pretty much done. I'm just going to use the stamps I showed you yesterday to do the final touches. Unfortunately, at this point, clay was a little too hard for the stamps to be very effective. But here it is, the bottle's on top and the stamps on the edges on the bottom. Here's our hand-built bottle. Let me know what you think of this one.